What up, what up, what up? We got a 2012 Altima water pump, which is this guy right here. There's 3 bolts holding it in. You can get to them 3 bolts by rotating your pulley. You see the hole right there. Rotate it some more. You see the hole right there. Bam, right there. That's your 3 bolts to get it out. So first thing you have to do, you gotta get the alternator up out of there. So how you do that? First thing you gotta do, take out the belt. There's your tensioner right there. See, I got a 14mm bolt on it. Boom. You just leave your wrench right there because you're not gonna need that 14 wrench no more. But just rotate the tensioner, and I pulled it off the crankshaft because I'm gonna put it back on the crank. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna put your belt on the alternator when you put it back together. Then go down and then put it on the crank and then lift it back on the put it back on the crank. So to get the alternator out, you know what I'm saying, you want to disconnect your negative battery cable. You're gonna have a 12mm here cable, your cord, your the whatever electrical connection. 12mm on the positive. There's a 10mm right here holding this line in, and then you got 2 14s, one right here, one right there, which corresponds to this hole and this hole right here. So you just come right here, and they're easy to get to. Boom. Then I took a pry bar, put it right here. After I pulled it forward, took a pry bar right here, sprayed it with some lube. Use the pry bar, pull it forward, boom, it'll come right out. I loosen that up to give me some wiggle room because you don't want to mess that up. There's your electrical line right there. That 10mm on the top is for a ground, which is right here. That goes right there. Alright, boom. Now you got your water pump. You got your bolts right there. Now, like I said, you can come in through them holes, but you know what I'm saying, you can use a wrench too. And that's actually what I did. Is I put a wrench on it, right? And then you're gonna show you the old school trick here. You just take 2 of them. You just use that as a lever right there, and then bam, like that. So, boom. I just, once you got them cracked loose, you can take them out by hand. But they might be hard to break loose, so you want to use that little old school trick like that I showed you. The other ones right there, I already took that bolt out. And then boom, once you take it out, you're gonna clean up the surface real good. Put a little RTV on your gasket on both sides. Put it back in, and then tighten it up. And you come through this hole like if you want to. If you come through this hole right here, to tighten them up. A lot of times what I do is I use like a little swivel socket like that right there. Or like this one right here, this one right here. Got a little swivel on the end. And then, you know what I'm saying, you can come in through there with your ratchet. And if you do that, then it might be easy to take this out right here. There's a 10 right here, and you got 2 10s right there. You can take those out with a ratcheting wrench real easy. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that's it right there. That's the water pump. Put it back in, put your alternator in. You're gonna fill it right here. Leave it out, let the car run. Of course, you gotta put your belt back on after you get the alternator. Now, I took the air dam out because I put a new thermostat in, which is right there. So if you want to put some thermostat, it's right there. So you got, it's only 2 bolts holding it in. You got one on the top, one on the bottom. Boom. So 2012 Altima, similar models with a 4-cylinder. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4 cylinder right there. Alright, thanks for watching the video. Real quick and easy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see the best way, the quickest, fastest, easiest way to replace car parts, subscribe to the videos. Only anybody else doing it like me, baby. Peace.